Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the BetFirst BNXT League, as it is the beginning of the second stage of the season. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Austin David here with Victor Mansour, and we have a great one coming at you this afternoon. It is going to be RSW Liège taking on BC Apollo Amsterdam. Victor, first off, how's everyone doing? How are you doing? And tell us a little bit about this game. I'm very excited for this one.
Good evening, Austin, and good evening, Liège basketball fans. It is this very important game, as you mentioned, for the home team. It is the start of their Elite Silver round, and as far as they have come here, this is where it really can change things for them. Then they got to stack up the wins. They got to stack up the wins. You get a fresh start to this part of the tournament, and it's really important that they bring their A game tonight.
Yeah, both teams struggle a little bit in the first part of the season. Liège finishing 7th, Apollo finishing 9th. Looking for a little bit of a better start, but both these teams have some very good players on their rosters. Just kind of looking at Liège, obviously, Angel Rodriguez is going to be the guy to look at. He is the most important player on this team in terms of his ability to score and his ability to distribute the ball. These two teams played last back in April of 2022, where Liège won 76-62. Prior to that, Amsterdam won 87-78 back in March of 2022. So it's been a while since these two teams have played each other. But like we said, it's all up for grabs here this evening here in Belgium. We are just about ready to get underway. Here's the tip, and it is controlled. Here we go. Jumper top of the key, just no good. Into the corner three, up and good. And it's a great start for RSW Liège as AJ John hits the corner three. Jumper no good, rebounded by Durant.
We know he's going to control the pace. You see, you're able to find the first guy in the corner. Let's see how if he's going to go back to the hot hand already.
Here's Rodriguez. Gets into the corner, down low, into the post. Higgins turns, fires left hook, jumper good. And it's a great start for RSW Liège as they've got the first 5 points of the game.
Yeah, and they have that. All of a sudden they dump the ball down to Higgins. He can go to work, man. One dribble to the middle, and then going back to that hook, a safe shot that's going to be there all night.
Quick dribble handoff, top of the key now. Abrams, guarded by Rodriguez now. Jumper, off balance, no good. Just beating the shot clock. Offensive rebound, though, right back to Abrams. And it's thrown away. Kumelis couldn't find the corner man. Not the best of starts for Apollo Amsterdam.
In the play before, Rodriguez actually, he wasn't trying to block the shot. He just kind of wanted to get in the way and make it difficult for the shooter, and he did. He had to double pump and came way off.
A wide open jumper, miss, back offensive rebound. Back for Rodriguez now, resetting down in the post. Good ball movement. Lemaire just misses the open jumper. Rebounded back for Amsterdam. And it's a reach-in foul on Rodriguez. That's his first.
But that last shot down, they'll take it. The ball moving hand to hand, ended up with a wide open look for Lemaire. He just couldn't knock it down, but this is the shot that they want.
Just a reach-in foul on Rodriguez on Ofuegbu. Amsterdam looking to get things going. Trapped right at the corner. Gets in the corner three. Air ball rebounded by Dragon. Quickly up the court, and it's going to be a missed lob by Rodriguez. See the pace of play going the other way. Ofuegbu, top of the key three, and he misses everything.
I'll tell you, if I'm BC Apollo and I'm the coaching staff, I'm saying next play, we're going to the rack. We've seen 4 long shots so far, all nothing but air balls.
First one's up and good. As we mentioned in the pregame, Rodriguez, one of the leading scorers, played in Puerto Rico for the Puerto Rican national team. Native of Miami, Florida.
Yeah, in Puerto Rico,
Second one's
Puerto
looking
Rico
good.
just being one of a great place where people just love basketball so much. And Rodriguez, people know his value there and what he brings, man. They're tough at playing this game.
Cross-court pass almost intercepted. Amsterdam able to recover. Here's Abrams. Down low. Ba, jumper. That's good. And Apollo are on the board. Here's Rodriguez now slicing into the key and lays it up beautifully. Great take from Angel Rodriguez.
Very high pick and roll. Then he was able to blow by his defender, kind of kept him on a snake dribble behind him and just found himself a good angle to finish at the rim.
Ba trying to take it inside, ends up kicking it back out. Wide open jumper for Abrams. He's got a tray off the iron. Quick transition here for Liège. Rodriguez looking for options, has to pull it back out. Rodriguez cutting inside, getting trapped up a little bit, looking for options. He tries the behind the back pass.
We dream. We focus. We set goals. We work hard. We join forces to grow basketball. A new community built on talent and hard work, displayed for the world to see. 2 countries working together. 1 new organization. We are the Be Next League.
To be able to explore their repertoire, right? A lot of coaches would try to limit players for them to not utilize different passes. And that time we saw that he was using the right pass, just couldn't get it complete, but he had the right idea.
Gonna be a foul down low. You're trying to get that jumper hitting, finally does after the whistle blows.
You know, a lot of the times that hand check is allowed the first time, but you cannot keep that position through with both hands on the defender.
Rodriguez stepped out of bounds on the reception of the ball. Costly turnover for Liège, and Apollo will get the ball back with 6:05 left to go here in the first quarter. Kumelis, top of the key now. 3 ball is good. Ba hits the 3. And Apollo are starting to hit things now. It's 9-5.
Yeah, they're able to knock down an inside 2, now this outside 3. So we know this team wants to shoot. We want to keep them under control so they don't get hot, you know, and all of a sudden start
Great basket here from
using
Higgins
that as a pressure point.
The player gets the layup in. Back to 11-5 now. Almost a steal by Hagens.
To not give up the back door and also go for the steal.
I think with Liège, they've got a long list of players that have a lot of length, and there's a steal right there as A.J. John gets the tip and the steal. John remains down behind the play, so he gets back up. Tray ball is good, and Dragan hits the wing three.
That's going to be there for them. Good ball movement, quick release. He can knock down shot all night. Be the team that has come out, controlling the rebounds and be able to push the ball. You see right there in transition, Rodriguez just finding the shooter in the corner and then this time establishing the game down low. And this is going to be there for them all night, man. The ability just to play hard. Hagens, he can put it on the ground, he can shoot. And we also seen Apollo Amsterdam, BC Apollo Amsterdam. They're really starting here to take the shots from the outside, not necessarily, if I was the coach, believe that.
One of the players, Anthony Cambo, is in for Liège. He's got the ball, kicks it out wide. Back for Rodriguez, top of the key now. Rodriguez directing traffic, looking for options. Gets it off for Dragan, who drives into the lane, slips a little bit, and it ends up going out of play off of, I believe, Nick Dragan just shot it up and it went out of play, so.
Yeah, you read it right. He actually slipped a little bit on that step and ended up losing his balance and had nothing going to the rim.
Back for Apollo Amsterdam now. Drive here, Sam Vieten is in the game now for Amsterdam. He misses the shot, it's rebounded the other way. Angel Rodriguez now driving, puts it up, and it's fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line for a pair.
And that's what he does, man. Downhill through your throw, it didn't even allow the defense to settle.
First one from Rodriguez is up and good. Fun story about Angel Rodriguez. He played his high school ball in Florida and Miami. His team was the team that beat NBA player Austin Rivers' high school team, Winter Park High School. That was the first loss of that season for Winter Park and the last game that Austin Rivers ever played in high school. So Angel Rodriguez has got that to his credit.
Great basketball area there is back there in Florida. It's nice to see guys coming out and Rodriguez, like you said, with that fun story there. Basketball is such a great game at this moment.
Second chance opportunity there for BC Apollo Amsterdam. Looking to go quick with it on the other end. Liège back for Rodriguez at the top of the key. Big switch. Good save there by Cambo. And that's going to be a slip and a turnover. Transition opportunity here for Apollo Amsterdam, and it's missed. Layup no good. Cambo with the rebound. Rodriguez now looking for the corner three. It's up, and it's good. Rodriguez finding Dragan in the corner, and it's 19-5 for Liège.
Good job by Cambo, playing both sides of the floor, saving the ball, hustling one end, hustling the other end with the rebound, able to push the tempo, and like you said, Rodriguez just finding the open look.
Rodriguez just steals the rebound from Bogarts. Rodriguez, another corner three. It's up. Oh, that one airballed, but it is last touch off of Apollo Amsterdam. Sickening. Got the last touch off his knee. For Apollo. Cahan back in after the starting lineup. Cambo now, top of the area. A little bit of a stumble there from Bogarts, and it's going to be out of play off of Bram Bogarts. So the other way it goes. Big switch. Corner three, no good. Left it short.
Playing so well, only giving up 2 field goals. Keep that up until the end of the quarter.
That was Bertoli who had the foul. Came out the line for Liège. James Poitier. Missed the first, hits the second. 20 points scored in the first quarter from Liège, only 5 for Amsterdam thus far. Now you look at the second unit for Liège as they try and hold this advantage. Meanwhile, it's going to be a foul down low, called on Kevin Tumba.
He's going to challenge every shot, really make it difficult. Got caught reaching there on the illegal guarding position, but he's going to bring that, man. He's got that energy. He's able to protect the rim, and that is an X factor in some of the games.
Sam Vinan hits both free throws, so it's 20-7 now with just a tick over 2 minutes to go. Poirier, Cambo down low for Tumba. Corner three, up, just short. Cambo tries to go for the rebound, and it's off of Anthony Cambo last. Back for BC Apollo. Down here for Sam Vinan. Averaging 2 points and 2 assists in 15 minutes of play for the last round of competitions, and Cambo is going to be called for a cheap foul. Second time that's happened for Liège, just in that little corner space in the court.
Yeah, they
choose another foul, back-to-back fouls here from Liège.
Yeah, and I'm not sure about these, you know. So if I was them, I will keep the foot in the pedal.
All 5 starters out now for Liège. Musa Noterman is in. All bench 5 right now for Liège. They look to close out the quarter, and it's going to be a turnover. Tumba gets the last touch on it. Poirier driving, trying to scoop, knocked out of his hands. It's going to be a baseline inbound for the home side. From Poirier, could not get the shot up in time. Looking for options. Going to get tipped, and it's going to be turned over. Could not get the ball in.
This is the one that, you know, you're the coaching staff, you practice your out of bounds play so much. You don't want to give a turnover without being able to even inbound the ball.
Apollo looking to try and capitalize on these opportunities that they've been given. Taking it inside and missing. Good rebound by Bogarts. Now the transition the other way. Poitier looking for options. Cambo now. To down low, Noterman. Noterman, good drive, kicks it out. Cambo for 3, no good, he airballs it. Back the other way now for Apollo. Driving inside, Vinan scores. And finally, Apollo Amsterdam able to get something on the board over the last couple minutes. Still a double-digit lead here for Liège. Cambo's open in the corner. Instead, it's going to be Noterman who goes inside and draws the foul.
And the referee is going to count this too, saying continuation. So good take, the ability to put the ball in the left hand and finish there. So a chance for a three-point play.
Good finish by Noterman for his first basket of the evening. Free throw for a third is up and no good, but it's an offensive rebound by Tumba. Reset here for Liège. Jumper's up and good. Poitier hits it.
Yeah, confidence shot, just stepped into his shot. They try to go for the 2-for-1.
Drive is up and it's good. Amsterdam and Vinan getting one back before the end of the quarter. Can Liège do it as well with 1.8 seconds? It's knocked out of the hands of Poitier. Looking for Cambo, can't find anyone. It's going to come in and it's going to be no shot getting off as Poitier couldn't get it off in time. That's the end of the first quarter, but it's been a fairly dominant performance from RSW Liège as they lead 24-11 over BC Apollo Amsterdam. Take a look at some highlights from that first quarter. RSW Liège hitting it from all cylinders, both inside and out. Getting a healthy mix of three-pointers, all those buckets inside the post. 5 for 7 from inside the arc, 3 for 8 from outside.
Yeah, Austin, they have. And you mentioned it, we see some of the highlights here.
We dream. We focus. We set goals. We work hard. We join forces to grow basketball. A new community built on talent and hard work, displayed for the world to see. Two countries working together. One new organization. We are the B Next League.
You know, the field goal percentages are looking good. So if you're Liège, important second quarter for you to try to build an even bigger lead.
Into Rodriguez back into the game. Anthony Cambo, top of the key three is good. That's his first basket of the evening. And it's 27-11 now. And as Cambo hits the three, he also commits the foul right on the other end.
Yeah, Liège continuing with that 2-3. It's been effective. They know that Amsterdam has not been able to knock down the shots.
And speaking of knocking down the shots,
yeah.
It's Jibe Sicking who hits the corner three. Angel Rodriguez gets inside and draws yet another foul, weaving in between the two defenders, forcing one to reach in.
Yeah, so good to split the defender with that inside-out move and just the ability to explode off the dribble.
Ball is inbounded to Rodriguez, gets it on the jump. Top of the key is good again. Back-to-back triples for RSW Liège. And it is 30-13 now.
Yeah, that time just too easy, stepping into the shot. Rodriguez finding him, beautiful block here, finding him with, so just had to really step into the shot, get his foot set, and knock it down.
And there's a turnover and a steal here. Rodriguez driving the other way. Quick passes for Cambo, and it's going to be missed on the jumper. Pass in and one as Tumba goes in and rattles one home.
Yeah, good job by Liège. After they got the offensive rebound, the ball down low, and Otterman found Tumba right there with the two-hand with the beautiful flush.
Here's Kevin Tumba at the line to make one more. He back ends it, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Liège as they try and go for the offensive rebound. So can't quite get the and one finish as he gets the basket, but not the free throw to end it. Well, a number of starters back in for Amsterdam. Abrams kicks it, corner three, back iron, rebounded by Tumba. Rodriguez, Tumba with the pick, opens up a little bit of space. He floats it up for Tumba, but it was just a bit too tall for the tall man.
For Tumba on that roll, just didn't find the right angle to get that lob.
Here's Abrams now, over 3 to start the game. Speaking of threes, sickening, hits it from the top of the key. Finally stops a little bit of the bleeding. Rodriguez being hounded at the top, directing some of the offense. Switches off, jumper falling away, and it's short. Referees talk and they say it is Liège ball.
Got to play the next possession.
Rodriguez floats it up, Tumba gets it. Good gamble, just missing. And it's a big jam coming down the other way from A.J. John.
Yeah, that big frame of his just exploding to the rim, head down, and know he had a meeting upstairs.
34 to 16. Oh, breaking ankles on the other end, but cannot get the finish as Cambo went down and slipped on a spot on the floor, it looked like, but might as well take it all the way. Jumper falling away, no good. A.J. John for Rodriguez. Noterman now getting it inside. Rodriguez, open corner, 3 is up and good. Angel Rodriguez with the corner triple.
Yeah, good job by Noterman, seeing above his shoulder, really finding Rodriguez. Rodriguez just had to step into his shot.
There's Bertotti getting the layup as trying to jump the passing lane, did not work out for Rodriguez. John for Noterman. Back for A.J. John, quick jumper off the window and good. A.J. John starting to find his rhythm now.
Play calling, knowing that John does have his rhythm going, so they made a play where he's slicing down to the low post. All he had to do is catch it and go up with a little baby hook, a little floater facing the basket.
And they're going to call a travel on Ba as Rodriguez got a hand in to stop him from dribbling. He picked it up, took too many steps, and a turnover back to Liège. Rodriguez now. Noterman. Top of the key, John, hot hand, short, could not get the lift on it. Back inside, jumper's gonna be blocked. Tumba again coming up with a big play. Rodriguez pushing it the other way now. Trying to beat his man to the spot, he does, lefty layup is good. Angel Rodriguez, what a take.
Yeah, you noticed that he had the middle to go, so he just waited for the right time and the ability to get to his left hand and have the rim to protect.
Just a tip pass, little dump off. 3 players for Liège standing there to block it, and they come away with it. Corner, jumper, Rodriguez fakes it, takes it, and he makes it. Angel Rodriguez makes it 44 to 18 for Liège. Here's a big drive. Could not finish. Was Ofoegbu. It looked like he hit his head on the bottom of the glass. 3 points potentially.
He's going to the rim, so Tumba really stepping in there, making the man earn it. You see right here a good foul because he's already missed one. So this is what you do. No easy baskets at this level.
So Fuegbu misses the first of 2. Still no points for the team's leading scorer. Second one is up and good, and he's finally on the board. John. Lemaire now back into the game. Rodriguez, bit of a step back, pulls it, just rims out. Looked good going down, but couldn't find the tip. And now it's Rodriguez who comes in, picks the pocket, lays it up and in. So he can't get the tough
Boy,
jumper, but he gets the points all the same.
Well, I was saying, did he time that perfectly or what, man? Waited for the man to start his dribble. As soon as he was putting that ball down, he was able to time it and just snatch a steal.
Rodriguez will get a quick little sit down, probably from now until the end of the quarter. Get some guys some other run. Potier now. Top of the arc, no good. John, rebound, lays it up and in.
And that's
was
what
Higgins.
he does. Yeah, Higgins, he's just a presence inside, plays so hard. Not only he's tall, but he plays hard. So he's gonna fight for those rebounds and get some easy buckets.
Kahan, meanwhile, corner three is good. Finally gets Apollo over the other end. And it's gonna be a foul as Abrams. Offensive foul on Higgins.
We dream. We focus. We set goals. We work hard. We join forces to grow basketball. A new community built on talent and hard work, displayed for the world to see. Two countries working together. One new organization. We are the B Next League.
Tough call there, but all the same, it's back for Apollo. Corner three, airballed badly. Not a great miss on the other side of things. Meanwhile, transition opportunity. Corner, looking for Lemaire. He's gonna have to pull it out. John fakes it, dishes beautifully, and it's gonna be a layup from Noterman. He gets his second basket of the game.
It was beautiful because he found that left-handed pass when he was going out of bounds.
Great little dish inside. And it's finished by Ba. All trying to take advantage of this second unit of Liège being in. Dish inside. Great little dish inside as well, but he couldn't finish. Lemaire had the layup, and it rimmed right out. Meanwhile, on the other end, Ba could not get the offensive rebound. Back the other way, Noterman is going to jam it home.
Well, they couldn't get the layup before, so he said, no, let me make sure this one we're going to get it. And 2 points it is. Good job by Liège and really pushing this lead and trying to get as much as you can before halftime.
Biggest lead for Liège so far, 29 points. Passing inside. Layup's good by Ba. Under 2 minutes to go in this quarter. It's 52-26. Liège feeling pretty comfortable throughout this one. Kicked inside. Good little ball movement. Oh, what a slam and a foul. John with the power, finishing it through contact. Now he shorts the free throw. Kumelis for Ba. Inside, Abrams travels. Took too many steps on the gather.
He covered a lot of ground on that baseline to be able to get himself up in the air. He almost finished at the rim with that acrobatic play.
And he comes right back with the steal, picks the pocket, and finishes. Potier just losing it right at half court. And Abrams finally got his first basket of the game. Working down low is Dragan. Couldn't finish the first, but finishes the second.
Yeah, knew he had the mismatch, so it was not going to be denied. Missed the first one, but kept up with it and was able to finish the second.
Double-digit second chance points now for Liège. That's inside for Ofoegbu. Could not finish. Rebound by Lemaire. Lemaire, it's a 2-on-1 break. Inside layup, no good. Couldn't finish by Dragan, and it's back the other way. Here's Apollo on the transition, and the pass is missed, but the opportunity ends up being scored all the same. Vinen, or excuse me, that's Kahan. And then back the other way, end-to-end stuff here. Here's John. Hits the first for double digits now, second leading scorer, shall I say, Angel Rodriguez with 16. John, second one is up and no good, so he's got 10 on the evening so far. So one less opportunity for Liège and probably one last for Apollo. Lemaire, cross-court pass. Potier tries to get it down low. It's going to be off of, I believe Hagen's had the last touch off his foot. So with 9.8 seconds to go, Amsterdam's going to have the last shot. You could see immediately Hagen's just throwing his hand up and saying, that was off me. 27-point lead here for Liège. Can Amsterdam knock it down a little bit? They cannot. And it's rebounded by A.J. John. That is the end of the half. A 27-point lead for RSW Liège as they head to the break. An impressive performance from the home side. As we take a look at some of the highlights here from this first half. Good balance of inside and outside performances. As we mentioned before, Angel Rodriguez with 16 points, 5 of 7 from the field, perfect from the line, to go along with his 4 assists for this evening. Really been the catalyst of this offense for RSW Liège.
Yes, he has. And no, he can impact the game in both ends. And just on the defensive end, he puts so much pressure on the guard, plays the passing lanes, just gets so many deflections, if not steals. And all of a sudden, when Liège has the ball, though, he has the ball pushing it down court, looking for guys in the corner, looking to create for himself. So Angel Rodriguez really the motor, is the heart of this team. You can see his input throughout the entire time.
Again, 16 points in the first half alone. A.J. John following close behind him with 10 points in only 12 minutes of play. A very impressive performance from him on the inside, including that dunk right there. Rodriguez hitting that corner three, one of his 3 threes that he ended up hitting, or 2 threes. He was 2 for 2 from the field, from 3. Hitting that layup as well. Good effort on the boards from Hagens right there. He's got 6 rebounds. Currently leading in terms of the rebounding category for both teams. And another good healthy mix of transition baskets as well as Noterman finishing off that fast break.
Yeah, this is what I like. When you control, like you said.
As we're ready to get back underway for this second half. It's going to start off with Amsterdam as they inbound, going the opposite way. Going to get things going here. Ofuegbu down low, corner three, could not get it off in time. Good closeout by Liège, good cut. Unfortunately, couldn't find the pass. Starting off with a turnover is Amsterdam. Looking for Abrams on the baseline. It's Angel Rodriguez now. Another gamble. Ends up with an open three, could not finish, and it goes out of bounds. I believe that was Lemaire. Took that open three, just could not find. Amsterdam going back down low. Looking to get into the paint, good flip up. Could not finish, did Ba. Back the other way now. Good take, bad pass, and it's going to be off of AJ John.
To have the good angle for that pass.
Amsterdam, no one scored so far through the first minute of this quarter. Again, looking down low, Abrams down on the ground, tied up, jump ball.
The bounce pass just actually came too low, and the player couldn't get control.
So after the jump ball, it goes to Liège on the possession. Bit of a bobble there, Rodriguez, top of the key now. Driving inside, gets on the left, tries to throw it into traffic, and it's turned over. Ofuegbu misses the layup, and back the other way it goes. Rodriguez inside, layup is good. And Dragon gets his 10th point of the game.
That beautiful transition, filling the lane, just look ahead, finding the guy. This is the easiest score in basketball. Just get yourself a wide open layup like they did.
And another transition bucket. Good pass, Abrams for three, gets the friendly roll. Another opportunity, that one's missed. Rodriguez couldn't finish it. Back the other way, blocked. Second chance, third chance is in. And Ba gets a layup. He's into double digits now.
You like the fact that the referees are letting the players play. Let them figure it out. Go to the rim and then see guys who can hustle, fight for those second chance points. And that's what BC Apollo Amsterdam did.
And Rodriguez's three is missed. Rebounded is good by Higgins. Good offensive rebound and takes it right back up to finish.
Man, a man rebound just went upstairs, said this ball's mine, and let me put it back at the basket. Big time play.
Cutting inside. Looked like AJ John didn't know what was happening on that play, but he got the steal. Rodriguez looking for options. Dragon. Lemaire down low. Great pump fake and finish. Higgins with the dunk.
Yeah, Higgins had the seal all day, so he just pointed guys where he wanted the ball. And once he did, just pump fake the help and the beautiful jam.
And now right back to taking some quick threes is Amsterdam.
We dream. We focus. We set goals. We work hard. We join forces to grow basketball. A new community built on talent and hard work, displayed for the world to see. Two countries working together. One new organization. We are the B Next League.
Coming on the road, seeing a lot of adversity, refs, a lot of turnovers. We didn't get into a rhythm, but we came in and we stuck together. Right. So every time we say, brothers, I know it's a joke and all of that, but really stay together. Yes, sir. Yes, we can do a lot of big things. So stay humble, stay humble. Let's go! Let's go!
AJ John passes the other side for Lemaire. Rodriguez, top of the key, doesn't take the pick. 3 players ends up getting the tip on it. Lemaire, clock going down, 2 seconds. He forces it up and makes it. Lemaire bails out Liège. And then on the other end, transition basket is good as Ba lays it in. Or excuse me, I believe that was Ofuegbu. And then a foul by Abrams. Right in that little corner, just after half court. And you could see with Apollo just leaking out as the basket was made, getting that transition bucket. Great pass inside, and a very interesting play on the other end.
That's right.
As long as it works, it doesn't matter how you do it. Rodriguez now gets it inside for Hagans. He's one-on-one, waiting for the double team, waiting for the kick out. He instead lays it off, and it's a dunk by Dragan.
Yeah, too much of an advantage. Just the ability to dribble, look around, find the open man, and then go up to the jam without any contest. So Liège really having their
Steal
way.
again by AJ John. Transition the other way. Rodriguez takes it up. It's blocked, and it's recovered by John. Quick ball movement here. Goes right back to Hagans. He's got the size advantage. He tries to go inside, gets it off back for Lemaire. Lemaire, and he's bumped by Ofuegbu. It's another foul. It's a good save by AJ John at the end of it. Back for Rodriguez. Player is down. 3 is up. No good by Dragan. 30-point lead for Liège, 67-37. So we're halfway through the quarter, and it's a travel down low for Amsterdam. Lemaire goes to the bench. Cambo replaces him. Rodriguez now. Surveying the field, lobs it up, can't finish it, it's intercepted. Back the other way it goes. Here's the jam opportunity, it's gonna be missed again. And back with Liège, Rodriguez now. Bouncing ball all over the place. Lob back up again. And laid up and good is Hagans, and 1.
They could have done better with that transition, even though it ended up in a broken play and an open look for Hagans down low with the advantage. But if you're Liège, you want to keep the good habits. You want to play sharp because now you're playing for the big picture, which is, you know, really knowing where guys are going to be comfortable with their shots.
Trap coming. They break it. He's going to be up and missed by Kahan. Another transition opportunity, laid it off. Here's the opportunity from Cambo, can't finish it. Layup no good. Rebounded by Noterman, who's just come into the game. Back for Rodriguez, rimmed in and out. Halfway through the third quarter, it is 70-37 in favor of Liège. And that's right off of the foot of Kahan. So he dribbled it out of bounds. Rodriguez still surveying the court, looking for some options of where to go with the ball. Takes the pick. Driving inside and laying it up. I believe that was Bogarts who had the finish. Bogarts with his second basket of the game, and that's going to be a foul on Rodriguez down low.
Even though halftime was not very favorable for the adjustments that BC Apollo Amsterdam could make. So you feel the edge right now, cruise control, foot on the pedal at the same time, playing the guys, like we said, that might not get as much minutes, and really finish this game strong.
Free throws are good. 72-39 now. Cambo looking for options. Turned over by Noterman. Back the other way. And it's going to be blocked out of bounds by Bogarts. So he comes in with the swat.
Scoop through the first defender, came through with a nice block.
And right back off finishing it is Ofoegbu. Finally started to feel a bit of a rhythm as he's got his second basket of the game. So with that, Liège takes a timeout. Take a look at some of these highlights here. Just some good defensive effort on both teams throughout this third quarter. It's been a much better defensive effort, especially from Amsterdam. Despite the score, they've looked a lot more active and has actually caused a bit more problems for Liège than they did in the first half.
Yeah, and they needed that. They need to come out and have a strong, solid half. But you see right there, Higgins just too much. He has the ability to score or to find his teammates. So he's just a handful to deal with, man. And they might even think about, do you want to trap on that post play? Do you want to trap and then go into a rotation?
And throughout the second half, it's actually been a lot less in terms of the 3 points that they've been able to make. 7 of 18 for Liège throughout the game. Rodriguez. Switch for Cambo. Back to Rodriguez. He had an open shot, didn't take it. Takes the free throw line jumper, rims out. And it's going to be rebounded by Poels and Amsterdam. Back for Poels, throws it down low, kicked back out. Opportunity for Ofoegbu, and he's going to double dribble.
Yeah, he did.
Nothing has gone right this afternoon for Kester Ofoegbu.
Yeah, all of a sudden he, had the dribble with the left first and then gather and then attacked it with his right, so referee saw it.
Rodriguez, look at the top of the key. Tries to get it down low for Tumba, who's come into the game, and he was fouled. I'm not sure what the foul was.
Good position, so when the ball was passed, came across his body.
He's coming in from behind as Tumba scores the first of two. Tumba, who's played for the Belgian international team in his time, both youth and in the first team. Tumba closes out. Cambo with the rebound. It's off for Rodriguez. He gets it off, and it's going to be a nice block down low from Sicking. And then turned right back over again as Rodriguez comes away with it. Tumba with the pick. Rodriguez, open jumper, got it. Angel Rodriguez. He's up to 19 points so far this afternoon.
Yeah, 19 because he recognized the defender was going underneath, really not respecting his outside shot. So he just 1-2 stepped into it left, right, and went up.
77-41 now with a minute and change to go. It's going to remain with Amsterdam after Rodriguez just pokes it out. And we'll have a sub as Potier is going to come back in for Liège. Top of the key, jumper no good. All white shirts there for the rebound. Potier now. Back for Potier. Swings it. Noterman Cambo. Cambo lays it up and in. Good little scoop and score from Anthony Cambo.
Smart heads-up play by Campbell, knowing that the closeout was coming. Put it on the ground, gained the advantage, and finished at the rim. Good job here by Campbell.
And Cambo coming up with a rebound. Break coming here for Liège. Two-step. Corner three is good. Portier scores it. And it's an 82-41 lead as we end the third quarter here with 17 seconds to go. Close out again. Tumbo with the rebound. Cambo, Potier. Potier goes up, misses the layup, and that's going to be saved inbounds, but that will do it for the quarter. Another dominant performance through that last 10 minutes from Liège as they now lead it by over 40 points.
We dream. We focus. We set goals. We work hard. We join forces to grow basketball. A new community built on talent and hard work, displayed for the world to see. Two countries working together. One new organization. We are the Be Next League.
Coming on the road, seeing a lot of adversity, refs, a lot of turnovers. We didn't get into a rhythm, but we came in and we stuck together. So every time we say, brothers, I know it's a joke and all that, but really stay together. Because we can do a lot of big things. So stay humble, stay humble. Let's go!
Take a look at some highlights here from this third quarter. It was much better for Apollo Amsterdam, despite the score. They did show a lot more heart and a lot more effort both ends of the floor, but Liège has just been too much on offense and defense to really keep up with.
How to get this done, and with 10 minutes to go, like we said, man, foot on the pedal, make sure that you finish this game just like you played so far.
Absolutely. Once again, Victor Manshore alongside Austin David. Been a very exciting game so far for Liège fans. Cambo comes up with the rebound, missed by Poels. The other way come Liège. Potier directing traffic. Yeah, it's going to be turned over. Amsterdam now. Finan gets it down low. Traffic incoming. Top of the key jumper, back end. And it's going to be an offensive rebound and a foul on Cambo. Wing three is going to be good. And Apollo get the first points of the fourth quarter. Cambo now. Noterman tries to hook it down for Tumba, who gets fouled. Tumba for one more at the line. That one's up and good. Tumba now 6 points on the evening. Good turn, scoop, but Tumba comes in with a big block, and Cambo recovers. Bogarts drives into the lane. It's going to be a foul on the shot. So Bogarts,
Well, either on the restricted area, the defender just, this is the toughest play for the ref, really. You know, when does the defender really have clear, good defensive position? When is it moving? That time he just caught him. I'm going from point A to point B.
Bogarts hits both. He's 6-43 now. Another errant pass. Apollo just looking to try and speed things up, but I think they're too fast for their own good. And just another turnover, another costly, preventable turnover. 3 from Cambo is airballed. It stays in bounds, and Apollo will come away with it. Driving down the other way. Tumba with the big block again. Denies Poels on the layup.
You see right there, not today, my friend. Get that out of here.
The pass down low. Resets it back out wide. Top of the key 3 is good. Sicking hits the jumper. Finally, Apollo gets something on the board in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, knowing that Tumba's such a good shot blocker, what they do is they run the pick and pop and then find the guy open to knock that 3.
Pass in the corner, Cambo 3, rims out again. Anthony Cambo just hasn't found the rhythm tonight. Back the other way it goes, and it's going to be a layup on the other end for Barotti. Cambo again. Bogarts. Wing 3, Potier, good. His second 3 of the game, he's got 9. And Liège have almost hung 90 on Apollo Amsterdam. Down low it goes. That's a great little finish there by, I believe that was Sicking. Just getting
Sicking
it right
never
over.
brought that ball down. Yeah, he got the leg over because you know what he did, Austin, was he never brought that ball down. He was always in position to shoot.
Potier has it blocked, gets it back, 3 again, back iron, and gets it back for a 3rd time. Reset of the shot clock. Cutting inside his Bogarts, has it stripped. Passing it up the other way. Quick little jumper is up and good. May not have been the most technically proper way to shoot it, but Vinen gets it all the same.
Now this time he brought it down and kind of had his body turn like he was going to pass it back out on the perimeter, and all of a sudden twisted back 180 and went up for the floater.
Noterman commits the foul on the other end, and now all of a sudden Apollo have started hitting a bit of a run. Liège have had a bit of a rut. Poels is in. Back into the game is Camellis. Their foul on Cambo, I believe that's going to be his 4th. Anthony Cambo, most fouls on any player, I believe, for Liège. First starters back in here for Amsterdam, and Cambo comes away with the steal. Pulls it back out to set up the offense. Cambo waves off the screen, gets it in for Tumba, who brings it down. It's going to be wrestled away. Loose ball is going to be going the other way as Apollo comes away with it. Camellis now. Back here for Ba, who's back into the game. And Sicking, both with double digits for this Amsterdam team. Steps inside, jumper no good. That was Poels again, who could not finish, and then a foul is committed on the other end. So you can see Brad Greenberg just directing traffic a bit. Veteran coach has been pretty much everywhere, from college ball in the U.S. to coaching in Israel, winning a number of titles. Now taking his talents to Belgium. That shot from Bogarts missing the back end of the rim. Gambled and stolen here. Bogarts gets it right back and jams it home. Cambo trying to deny Canellis. Pick from Ba. Shot from Poels is good. He's got a triple, his first basket of the evening. Back from Podier now. Trying to get the pick here from Tumba. Cuts inside. Pulls it back. Jumper in and out. But it's rimmed in. I believe they're going to give that to Tumba, who gets the little tip in. He's going to claim it at the very least. Here's Poels now. Looking down low. Gets it off for Canellis. Canellis loses the ball. Cambo comes away with it. Looking for the fast break. Could not get it. Podier down for Tumba. Just a little bit too weak of a pass. Now going the other way, and it's going to be...
If we talk about the ability them from the start here, you know, Austin, really come out with a solid win. They showed up. They did what they needed to do defensively, won the rebounding battle, pushed the ball in transition, knocked down, moved the ball out. They had several plays, several shots that, you know, coming off screens and guys running the baseline. Really, you know, starting with the win column and knowing that you can compete at this level.
Got some other players that have come into the game. Romain Breuer, as well as Jaden Malu, who did not get too much time to this point. Here is Malu. Gets a little jumper off, and he gets it. And they count it right at the buzzer. He gets it. So Malu gets his first touch of the ball and scores it. Wing three by Sicking is good. Basket for basket is now back to a 40-point game. Excuse me, under a 40-point game. Malu. Podier. Tumba. Malu. Fakes it, stumbles a bit, gets it back off. Here's Podier, got it again. He's got double digits now. First player off the bench to get over 10 points in the game. And that's going to be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, lost control there on that spin move.
We dream. We focus. We set goals. We work hard. We join forces to grow basketball. A new community built on talent and hard work, displayed for the world to see. Two countries working together. One new organization. We are the B Next League.
Coming on the road, seeing a lot of adversity, refs, a lot of turnovers. We didn't get into a rhythm, but we came in and we stuck together. So every time we say, brothers, I know it's a joke and all that, but really stay together. Yes, sir. Because we can do a lot of big things. So stay humble, stay hungry. Let's go! Let's go!
before really they're ready to play at this level.
What better opportunity than to do it in this kind of game for both sides? It's a learning lesson for both teams to be able to take from this. Dishes inside. It's going to be blocked. That's Salius who's come into the game now. Jumper from Canellis, no good again. Canellis struggling from the field. He's got 0 points this evening. Brewer back out now. Noterman's back into the game here for Liège. And it gets to Noterman off the weird bounce, and he ends up getting to the line at the end of it. So Musa Noterman, 6 points on the evening for him, including 5 rebounds. Make that 7. Second leading rebounder, or excuse me, assist man. He's got 2 rebounds, but 5 assists. Only Rodriguez has more, and now he's got 8 points on the evening to go with that. Down low it goes, Ofuegbu dishes it off, lays up, no good. Second chance, no good. Third chance, fouled. That's Sicking on the rebound, and the multiple attempts down low. Could not find it, but gets to the line at the very least.
Yeah, and these are the plays that you're going to highlight after the game, right? You're looking at a guy who just did not give up, even though he's going to miss the free throw here, man. He put in the effort, independent of the score, man. Play until the end. Couldn't get the first time, couldn't get the second time, but stay with it for the third.
Back the other way, transition basket. Can't finish it, but gets the foul as Malu takes a tumble as he goes up. And that's what you want to see from some of these young guys trying to earn their playing time. That kind of effort, that kind of hustle, looking to get on the board with 10 seconds to go in the game. And that one's good. 103 to 58. See if Apollo Amsterdam can get one more back on the board. They cannot. And that will do it for the game. Actually, I believe there's 46 seconds to go. A little bit more time than what we had thought originally. Ball is thrown up and out of play, so 39 seconds to go. Take another look at this great finish from Malu. Able to get it down. Shot is up, no good. Second opportunity finished off there by Sicking. So with 21 seconds to go, that's under the shot clock. Very possibly that Liège just takes it down the court and dribbles it out. And that could do our game. A 43-point victory for RSW Liège in their first game of this second part of the season. That's the way you want to start things. Convincing win for the home team.
Convincing because they came out knowing that if they could be the better defensive team, they had a chance, and that's what they did. They held their own, dominated the glass, and then by doing so, they had the possession in their hand, pushed the ball in transition, and were able to finish this game with 52% as a field goal team, 58 from 2, 11 three-pointers made, and the 16 free throws. So well distributed offense performance for Liège. Obviously the 49 rebounds there is the highlight, man. If you control the boards, you got control of the possession, you're gonna get more volume shots. So the stats really all in favor of Liège from start to finish. Several positive points here for them. Scored 24, 33, 25, and 21 in the quarter respectively. So great job here by the home team.
Rugby assisté de Liat Schneider. Numéro 17, Moussa Noterman. Little